Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? So today we're going to be making the beautiful style you can see on the thumbnail. So that's what we're going to be making. So the material I have here is 2 yards, but this material has long length, so it's by 60. So this is 2 yards, but the length of this material is by 60. So let us get started. So the first thing I did was to fold this into 2. So I just folded it into 2 this way. After I was done folding, because I'm going to be cutting both the front and the back together, so I'm gonna have to fold this into 2. So I'm going to fold it again initially, so I'm going to be folding it again. So now the length I'm going to be folding will determine the sleeve I want to have. So if you notice from this style, it does not have any joining on the sleeve. So I want the length of the sleeve to be around 24. So I'm trying to get to my 24 right now. So you fold it in a way that you will have your 24, which I just did. So I have my 24 here. So this is the sleeve. So the first thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be getting my sleeve opening. So I want the sleeve opening to be around 11 inches. I'm just going to mark out 11 inches this way. But I'm going to be adding ½ inches for the joining allowance. That's for the front and the back. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be dividing the biggest circumference of the body into 4. So the biggest circumference I'm working with is 48. So 48 divided by 4 is going to be giving me 12 inches. So I'm going to be adding 2 inches for ease and half, or 2 inches for ease and 1 inches for sewing allowance. So making it 15. So 12 is divided. So the biggest circumference of my body divided by 4 is 12. Added 2 inches for ease, 1 inches for joining allowance. I'm going to take this measurement down now. And I'm going to be connecting this into a straight line. So from this point, I'm just going to get like a curve. And I'm going to be cutting this out. So then the next thing to do is to work on the neckline. So it has a really high neckline. So I'm going to be working for the back first. So the back I'm going to be working with 3 inches by 1 inches for the back. And I'm just going to connect it this way. And I'm just going to cut it out. While for the front, I'm going to be working with 3 inches by 3.5 inches. So 3 inches by 3.5 inches for the front, and I'm just going to connect it this way. So guys, to cut out for the neckline for the front, I'm going to be opening this up this way. So now you can see that I've gone ahead to refold it. So now I'm just going to cut out the neckline for the front now. So I'm extending that neckline for the front. So this is it. Then for the back, so that this dress is going to, so that this dress will be able to enter. So we're going to be making like a button. We're going to be adding like a button at the back. So I'm going to be opening this up to like 5 inches or 4.5 inches is just fine, and I'm just going to slit it open. And you can see that it stopped at that 4.5 inches. So this is going to be for our button. So we're going to be using bias tape to tape all of this part. So I'm going to be using bias tape to tape the neck and all of this part. So let me just go ahead to do that. So guys, here is the neckline. So you can see that I'm going to have to use the bias to turn it. So this is where the button is going to sit. So this is the front. So after you're done with the front, you go ahead to join your sides, which I already did. So I went ahead to join the side. So for the down part now, I'm just going to turn it over using ½ inches this way. So I'm just going to turn the down part this way using ½ inches. So let me just go ahead to finish up this down part, and I'll show you what it is looking like.